Marijuana remains illegal in Tennessee, but fewer suspects will agree to pleas and more will fight the charges. Why? Well, the reason is spelled out in a TBI memo sent to prosecutors. As News Channel 5's Nick Barris tells us, there figures to be a radical change in the way these drug cases are challenged in court.
Hemp is legal in Tennessee. Marijuana is not, but you know what? They are nearly identical. You really can't tell which this is here in this image. And I should say that the TBI memo now limits testing to only big cases unless it's specially requested.
General run-of-the-mill misdemeanor charges for it. It doesn't seem like they're going to be able to move forward with prosecution if they can't prove what the plant substance actually is.
Defense attorneys are now taking notice, and they cite a TBI memo sent just this month to prosecutors and police.
Well, it calls into question the state's ability and arguably maybe the TBI's willingness to test misdemeanor amounts of marijuana.
News Channel 5 obtained a copy of that memo. It states that testing in marijuana cases will only be performed on felony amounts of plant material and at district attorney's request if needed for trial. There are literally thousands of citations issued every year for lesser misdemeanor marijuana cases. Defense lawyers Joey Fuzon and Kevin Tietz say if there's no testing on less than half an ounce, then
I would not advise a client to take a plea deal on something where the chances are that the state cannot prove their case.
In Tennessee, marijuana remains illegal and contains the psychoactive drug THC. But hemp, which looks and smells just like pot, is legal, and yes, it may contain up to 0.3% THC. The TBI recently unveiled a new field test for officers to help tell the difference, but
It doesn't tell you THC levels. You can't smell THC, you can't see THC.
They've got a field test that they say that they're conducting, but that's not conclusive enough to be admissible as evidence in trial.
So what does this mean? Those caught with less than half an ounce of marijuana will now seek to have those cases dismissed. A judge in one West Tennessee town did exactly that in one recent case because the small amount of alleged marijuana was not lab tested. Nick Barris, News Channel 5.
Defense attorneys believe police will become frustrated when they go to court with charged cases only to see them dismissed. Many believe at some point state lawmakers will have to address the issue.